Hi everyone, this is a very special pick a card reading for what's coming in October of 2019. Whoa, whoa, whoa. October already, I cannot believe it. So this is going to be Group 1, Group 2 and Group 3. So whichever reading you feel most drawn to, that is going to be the reading for you. And we have some really beautiful crystals. These crystals are also available on my Etsy if you are interested in them. I've just been getting so many questions, so I thought, you know what, let me mention it. I also want to mention that my bracelets are on Etsy as well. They are spiritually charged bracelets. They are handmade by me and they are meditated with. They are sage. They are there to remove obstacles and challenges from different areas of your life. They start from just £3 with free international shipping, and this one here is the one to do with wealth and success. So I also have the evil eye one on my other hand as well, and these are there to really protect you. So anyways, let's get started with this reading. Also, I do want to mention actually that if you would like to book a private paid reading with me, do check out the description box below. If you would like to win a free reading with me, information will also be in the description box below. If you're watching this on mobile, just tap on the title of my video and it will expand the description box. So we have Group 1, 2 and 3. Hopefully you have made up your mind by now as to which one you are most drawn to. Timestamps for each of these readings will be in the description box below, as well as pinned in the comments section. So do check that out. And let's get started. So first of all, I'm going to start with Group 1 and then I will make my way to the other groups. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to move the rest out of the way. Alright, so group number 1. Let's see what's coming for you in October of 2019. This stunning, stunning green crystal. So, so beautiful. I'm just going to put that over there. This tarot deck is called After Tarot, for those of you that are interested. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to do a 12 card spread on this question. So let's see what's coming for you in October of 2019. I know so many of you want me to shuffle on camera. It's a little bit difficult just because of the way my table is, so I have to kind of go like this, but I will try my absolute best for you. Okay, so we've got here 3 of Swords, Hierophant, very interesting. It's almost like any pain that you have had in previous months, when you get to October and some point in October, you will feel so much more happier within yourself. Now this pain doesn't necessarily have to be, heartbreak in terms of love. This can be pain within yourself. This can be pain or loss in your life, right? So whatever you are feeling within yourself, this can also be to do with mental health, emotional health, not feeling so great, being down, perhaps even depressed. It's really showing that October is going to bring you, especially with the fact that that Hierophant came out straight after this card. If you look at the colour scheme of both of these cards, they're very similar. One is about pain, the other one is about knowledge and stability and security. This is about you finally feeling so good within yourself, feeling so uplifted. The pain is not 100% going to go away in October. I will be 100% with that. But what it's showing is that there is an improvement. Okay? So I'm really seeing that for those of you that have been struggling so much and there has been pain, things are looking to be so much more better in October, which we love. We stand for that. We really do. Hierophant, beautiful Taurus energy. Wow. Also, if you have been heartbroken in the past, it's showing that there's something really beautiful in terms of love coming your way. Okay, this can also be the same person coming back if that's somebody that you are really drawn to and that's someone you would take back. But it's also showing for those of you that have been heartbroken, there is new love coming your way. Okay, so that is what I'm seeing. Now, if you're with someone, then this 3 of Swords specifically means any pain that you have inside of yourself, things that have just not gone well for you. The Hierophant is really showing this sense of stability. So we also have the Ace of Swords, which is all about clarity. A lot of clarity. It's also showing you being honest within yourself, feeling truthful towards yourself, understanding yourself, and giving yourself that support that you need to be able to progress forward. There's also emphasis on your career in October, as we see here. A lot of emphasis. The Eight of Pentacles is about working really, really hard. So I really do feel that your career is going to be something that you are very, very highly, highly focused on. And with this Two of Pentacles, it's showing a real deep sense of trying to get as balanced as you possibly can, which also is very positive. We like that. We like seeing balance. It's a good thing. Trying to get as balanced as you possibly can. Wow. So balance in the sense that it's about emotional balance, mental balance, physical balance, spiritual balance, and also financial balance. Okay, so that's also what's coming. A sense of feeling balanced and feeling stable within yourself. Ooh, 2 cards. Look at that. The Star card is about healing. We see that here. October is a month of healing. You know what just came out? The sun just came out. And here in the UK, the sun is in and out. Peekaboo. It's just always here and there. This is about healing. It's about the sun finally shining. It's about you feeling good within yourself. And it's also about a sense of rejuvenation. It's also about a wish come true, and it's about releasing emotions and feelings that make you feel stuck. It's about progressing with this Fool card, taking a leap of faith, following your true calling and your path. Really beautiful energy. Honestly, so, 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 so beautiful. Excuse me. We have here the King of Pentacles. This is about stability. I'm just going to take a quick sip of my water because my throat just does not like me today. Stability, right? This is about achievement. This is about you feeling so good in your own energy. We see that correlated with the Hierophant. This is about growth, and it's also about satisfaction. Star card, feeling like things are finally so much better. And it's because you have put that work into it. Wow. Then we have the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is genuinely about you feeling so confident, strong, happy, good, successful in your own energy, and also with the work that you're doing. We have the 8 and the 9, right? So it shows growth. It shows a really good sense of growth in your life. It shows things coming together. Everything lining up for you. Feeling good in your own energy, but also the work that you're putting in. It's almost like the return is coming back to you. You know, when there are some people in life, and, you know, there's a lot of people out there that put in so much work. You know, for example, there are kids in India and Africa, and I'm sure many other countries that have to go miles and miles and miles just to get clean water, you know, but the return in terms of their efforts is very, very low. You know, in conclusion to what I'm trying to say is that the work that you put in is also the return that you will get. Imagine that. Right? That is beautiful, because there are some people that work so hard and they get very little for what they have. But what I'm seeing here is that the work you put in, you will get the return that you deserve for it. Imagine that. You know, I feel like the way I explained it can be a bit dramatic, but it just puts into perspective how just incredible that is. It's almost like a blessing within itself. Of course, it's what you deserve, but just know that, you know, it doesn't come to everybody, but it is going to come to you. 10 of Cups. Beautiful energy. This is about emotional satisfaction, emotional joy. It's about happiness. It's about, you know, the stars aligning for you. Look at all of those beautiful stars. It's about just feeling really warm and fuzzy. This is also about love, which I am seeing in October so, so clearly. I'm also seeing a sense of you feeling so emotionally good in your energy with this Star card. It's nice. I like what I'm seeing here. Wow, we actually have 2 cards. Literally, it's perfect. I thought we had maybe too many cards, which, you know, I would have taken anyways, but it's actually quite rare, because sometimes I have too little cards or too many cards for the spread, and so then I have to add again, but we've got the perfect amount. Look at this. Do not trap yourself in October with pain that you have felt. It's okay sometimes to stay in this energy, to evaluate, but we can't stay in this energy forever. This energy is about, you know, waiting to be rescued, but this energy is also about feeling masked and trapped and not feeling good within yourself. We want to move away from this. We want to be able to heal so that we can have this blessing of the Ten of Cups, so that we can get the return of the work that we put in, so we can have clarity within ourselves and we can progress forward and feel so strong and confident and happy in everything that's going on. That's what it's showing, is that if you stay stuck in this energy, you will only get what is in this energy. However, if you try and heal yourself from this pain, you'll be able to take the bandages off and you will feel a sense of freedom, like this bird. You will feel like love is also coming towards you, like there is also love for yourself within you, but also for others, and others will also give that to you. So that's what I'm seeing, is that this is a real month of being able to heal yourself. Now, this is not just to do with things that have happened recently, but this can also be past trauma, things that stem from your childhood as well. So that is coming through so strong. But this is a month of really progressing forward and getting the return of what you put in. This is a month of you feeling stable and confident within the things that you do, but also within yourself. We see that balance here. We also see healing from that Three of Swords to the Ace of Cups. And we also have that Ten of Cups as well. So beautiful and so profound. Incredible. Group number 1, this is your reading for what's coming in October of 2019. You know, I really hope that this helps you in your path, and you know, let me know how this resonates with you in the comment section below, and don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and also do check out the description box below for private paid readings if you're interested in those with me. They're done within 24 to 48 hours, and also the free reading giveaway. If you would like to enter for a giveaway, do check out the description box as well, and also my bracelets and crystals will be down there as well if you would like to browse those or purchase them. Alright, so this is your reading, and now I'm going to move on to group number 2. Group number 2. Let's see what's coming for you. Really cheesy, I know, but you know, sometimes it's got to be done. So this is your pile, and this is called the Everyday Tarot cards. Very pretty. They are actually gold on the edges, as you can see. So let's have a look and see what is coming for you in October of 2019. I'm going to move the crystal out of the way. So beautiful. Alright, let's have a look. I'm going to do a 12 card spread, and we are going to pick up what I see coming for you in October. Okay, so let's do this. Uh-oh, got a lot of chunky cards coming out. Okay. So we have here quite a few cards actually. Wow. We have the Sun. We have the Hierophant. We have the Moon. We have Temperance. We have the Ten of Swords. Okay. This is a month of progression. That's what I'm seeing. It's a month of true progression. It's a month of, you know, really finding yourself and putting a lot of energy into you. That's what I'm seeing, especially with Temperance. You know, this is about you putting that emotional energy into yourself and feeling really grounded and balanced. Temperance is ruled by Sagittarius. It's all about adventure, but it's also about, you know, you need that calm element and that calm time for yourself. If you feel like, you know, I feel like October might be quite busy for you. So if it is busy for you, just remember that you do sometimes need that calm space to be able to recharge yourself. That's what Temperance is there for. Temperance is also an angel card, so it's really showing that, make sure you take time for yourself. Things like yoga, meditation, journaling can really help to ground your energies during times where things are busy, because I'm seeing that at some point in October things are going to get quite busy for you, and we're seeing that with the sun. This is really about things progressing for you, so you might feel the sense of busyness where you're not able to put 100% of time into yourself. So it's very important that you do with Temperance, just take a little moment out of your daily schedule, just to focus on yourself. 10 minutes of meditation a day can really, really help. You need spiritual energy as well. We work on, regaining, by sleeping, we regain our energy, but we also need to be able to do that for our spiritual selves as well. So do make sure you take out that little bit of time, because you can be quite busy in October. The Moon card is also showing that, again, emotionally, you should try and, put some energy into yourself in that sense. It's also about things being... It's about, the Moon card is about hidden feelings and secrets. So you may find that, you are thinking a lot about a specific situation or a person. And it's really about, again, putting that focus and energy into yourself and trying not to get too consumed by it. It's okay to think about it, of course it is, but it's also important to be able to control those emotions and not go too crazy, all over the place, thinking about one thing over and over again. So it's really about that. You might be thinking a lot about a specific topic or a person, and that might be sending you into overdrive. It's very important, again, with Temperance, to just find that balance where you are focusing also on yourself and not your mind's not going 100 miles per hour, because I'm seeing that is very much so a possibility, especially with the emotional side of things. I'm really sorry if the sun keeps going in and out. It's because here in the UK the weather is all over the place. One second it's raining, the next second it's lightning, the next second it's sunny, and it's also cloudy right now at the same time, so that's the reason why. Then we've got the Hierophant, so it's all about you feeling stable as well. This stability comes when you really put a lot of time and focus and energy into yourself, and that also is very much so correlated with meditation, yoga, and journaling. Those are 3 different forms of mindfulness. There's lots of different forms of mindfulness, but I really, really do, and I've been stressing about this really lately as well, because I do believe in it. Even when I go through difficult patches and periods of time, those are specifically those 3 things that really help me. And also when I do private readings for clients, I notice that when I mention those and they actually take the action and the initiative to do those things, they come back and they're like, wow, I genuinely didn't expect I would feel this way, but now I do. And that's why I'm stressing, is that because I just know that it's going to help you. Otherwise I wouldn't be stressing about it, right? Obviously. So it's really showing that. It's also showing a sense of feeling secure and happy and good in your own energy, and that will come, but it's also going to happen the more you focus on yourself and you balance those energies and give yourself some more of that time, because you are important. You need to put yourself first as well. The sun is showing opportunities, because I do feel that this is going to be a busy month for you, right? And your mind can go 100 miles per hour thinking of so many different things. But it's also, again, showing that there are opportunities coming your way. There are things that are really going to progress for you. Now, this can be in terms of your career. It can also be in terms of you gaining a lot of knowledge. And it's also showing that, there is growth here in many, many ways. And also growth within yourself, which we see within this Hierophant energy. Hierophant ruled by Taurus. Sun is ruled by Leo, Moon is ruled by Pisces, and the Temperance card is ruled by Sagittarius, just in case you wanted to know that. And then, of course, we've got this 10 of Swords. So this is really about you focusing, taking off the focus off of, thinking about so many different things and putting that focus into you. So now I'm going to do something very, very different. I'm actually just going to cut and take out cards, and then I'll shuffle and then do the same again. Okay. 5 of Pentacles. This is about feeling left out in the cold. It is about, feeling that perhaps things might not go the way you want to, but just don't stay in a negative cycle. The more you do that, the more it will attract negativity. So the way you want to be able to bypass all of that is to really put this positive energy into yourself. Take some time out to focus on how you feel. Sometimes it's okay to cry it all out so that we can actually, feel our emotions and feel which way we're going. Try not to hold on to any resentment or anything like that. You might find yourself really thinking a lot about a specific person or a specific thing in October. But what I'm also seeing is that there's a lot going on in October at the same time. So it's very important for you to be able to take this time to focus on yourself. Try not to think that, you're going to be neglected or abandoned or that you've been left out in the cold. Because what I'm seeing is that this is also stemming from yourself. This is a month where you need a lot of strength. It's a month where you are also going to get stronger. We know that because of the Hierophant. So just know that, your fears will be tamed, you will feel much stronger, but it also stems from you being much more focused on you. 10 of Swords, right, is about endings, because that 10 really does represent an end to a not so nice situation. So just know that it can't get any worse than this and that you will get stronger, but try not to stay in that energy, because there's something you're thinking a lot about here, and for each of you it's going to be different. 4 of Wands, know that you are protected by your angels and your guides. This is another angel card. It's also about 1111. We love 1111, right? So it's really showing that, if you're seeing repeating numbers anywhere, it's showing that you're on the right path in life. It's also showing, do law of attraction, do affirmations, intentions, because you are learning a lot. You are growing every single second, and we see that in October as well, that there is growth in you. You might feel like it's a challenging month. You might feel like emotionally it's, challenging and difficult, and it's, you feel a struggle. But there's actually things opening up for you in regards to career. There are things opening up for you in regards to yourself. You're getting stronger within yourself. And that in itself is such a blessing, because it's not all bad, but it depends on what you focus on, right? If you're constantly focusing on other things or other people, you're not allowing yourself to also take on that growth that you need to take on. So the big message here is it's all about you this month. It really, truly, truly is. Truly, truly is. So I'm going to cut and I'm going to take 1. Going to take 2, let's do 3, and 4. 6 of Wands. Victory, celebration, success, happiness, joy. It will come to you. It will. I promise it will come to you. It's also showing with the Sun card, warmth, happiness, joy, positivity. You cannot have a rainbow without a bit of rain. The Moon card is difficult. It can be difficult, but the counterpart to the Sun is the Moon, right? So I just want you all to know that sometimes the cards may not be the best, but we go through cycles and phases, as does the Moon, and this is showing that this cycle and this phase is just going to make you stronger. I want you to then see what comes up for you in November when I do that reading, and I can really guarantee that it's going to be so much better than what you're seeing here. So take this as growth, take this as an opportunity, as a part of learning, to progress and to feel stronger within yourself, which you will, because there are really beautiful things coming your way, but it stems from the fact that sometimes we have to go through things that perhaps are difficult, challenging, and not exactly what we want in the moment. Okay, so we've got here the 4 of Pentacles. Right, 4 of Pentacles is sometimes about, staying kind of stuck. That's what I'm seeing, especially with the rest of the cards. Feeling stuck, maybe complacent, just being quite comfortable in what you're doing. Don't stay in that energy. It's okay to branch out and to veer into other things. Sometimes when we feel comfortable, it stops us from doing things that perhaps, are best for us in our growth. And I say that specifically with this 10 of Swords. If you find it very, very difficult to do certain things because you're constantly thinking about, certain people or certain things and all that kind of stuff, and it's stopping you from really living your best life, then that is a problem, right? Because, look, this bit is not going to resonate with everyone. It might resonate with some of you, but it may not resonate with everyone. That is going to not allow you to branch out and grow in the way that you want to. So sometimes, please evaluate this Four of Pentacles according to your situation. If you feel that, because I'm seeing that some people here will be so upset that they can't wake up and get out of the bed in the morning. Now, if that's the case, then, the real thing here to do, which is very, very positive, is to talk to somebody, right? Counselor, therapist, you can do online therapy, you can speak to a doctor, friends, families. I know that not everybody has friends, and I know that not everybody is living with their family. I am fully aware. But sometimes we need that extra help. So that's what I'm saying. And then for some of you, you're just a bit kind of restricted and you're just kind of doing your own thing whilst, maybe overlooking certain opportunities that can help you to grow. So it's just about keeping your eyes peeled in October. This is not a negative reading. I don't want anyone here to think that this is a negative reading. As I mentioned, we need a bit of rain to have that rainbow. And that's what I'm seeing specifically, is that we want that rainbow, right? But we can't have the rainbow without a bit of rain. There we go with the Knight of Pentacles. Things will come to you. I really feel that at the end of October, you're going to feel like you have learnt a lot, you have grown a lot, you have a lot of knowledge, you have a good growth here with your career as well. You have opportunities coming towards you. There's a sense of feeling victorious and successful, because I feel that whatever you're dealing with emotionally in this particular spread, it's going to have a resolution. Remember that fives in tarot, with this Five of Pentacles, fives in tarot are about change. Things will change, things will get better. You will feel so much better with how things will progress in your life. In October, look at the last card. Another major arcana, the freaking Chariot. This is incredible. Chariot is ruled by Cancer. It is this really beautiful energy of forward movement and progression. Just know that things will progress for you. Things are going to be on the rise upwards for you, and things are genuinely going to be really good. I know that sometimes things can be challenging and difficult, but just know that sometimes these things are brought in by the universe to test us. Things are sometimes not exactly what we want them to be. We sometimes compare our lives to others. There's no point doing that, because we're all on a path of our own. The most we can do is control our actions and our emotions and the way that we are. And that's the thing here. I'm seeing forward movement and progression. I'm seeing joy and happiness and things really lifting up for you. It is simply a matter of time, and it's very important to use this time efficiently for yourself. That's what I'm seeing. Alright, so group number 2, this is your reading. I really hope that this helps you in your path, and if you found that this resonates with your situation, let me know in the comment section below, and don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thank you so much to those of you who have subscribed, and don't forget to check out the description box below for information on private paid readings if you would like to book one with me. They are done within 24 to 48 hours, and also if you would like to win a free reading with me, then do check out the description box below. It's very, very simple to enter. And the final thing, of course, is that if you would like to check out my bracelets and my crystals, that will be linked down below as well to my Etsy shop. So now I'm going to move on to the last but never least final group number 3. They just all fall on my lap. All right. Group number 3. Let's have a look and see what is going on for the group number 3. Okay, so I'm just going to move the crystal out of the way. It's so beautiful. And then I have the cards right here. So the cards that I'm using, I'm going to link in the description box below if you are interested in knowing what cards I am using. And let's see what is coming up for you, what's coming in October of 2019 for you. I'm going to do a 12 card spread. Let's have a look. The Devil, 5 of Cups, So I'm just going to lay out the entire spread. We have the Devil, ruled by Capricorn. We have the Five of Cups. We have also got the Nine of Swords. Ooh, what is happening? The Hierophant. There's definitely something here that you're worried about. Very, very strong energy of stress and worry. We also have here the Four of Pentacles, Page of Wands. We have the Ten of Swords, the Ace of Swords. We have the Knight of Wands. Death. Two of Swords. I know what you're thinking. You're probably thinking, oh my god, why did I get this particular spread? Is it the best? Well, it's all on our interpretation, isn't it? I'm not going to make up a fantasy here, but, you know, the thing here is that, you know, October can be a month of true clarity. It's a month where you're going to be really gaining a proper understanding as to what's going on in your life. And we see that really with this Death card. Many of you are going to go through a humongous transformation in October. This is not a negative reading, but it is going to be challenging. So I'm not going to sit here and make up a fantasy, but what I am trying to tell you is that, you know, it's not all bad, but it is not, you know, it's going to be challenging. So the Death card here, of course, is ruled by Scorpio, and it indicates a transformation. It indicates a huge change emotionally as well. What I'm seeing here is that many of you have been worrying about something, and it's been stressing you out to the point where you cannot sleep. For some of you, you can't eat. It's worry, you know, it's really taking over you. Anxiety, stress. It's hard, right, with that Nine of Swords. What I'm seeing is that you are going to go through a period of time in October, right, where you are going to have this epiphany. This light bulb is going to go off in your mind and you're going to be like, I can't stay like this. I am going to take action towards this. And you know why that's going to happen is because we have the 9 and we have the 10. This is about a completion. What comes after this 10? The 1. The Ace. The Ace comes after that 10. Now, once you have that particular element of clarity, you will feel indecisive for a little bit, you know, thinking, oh, you know, and the thing is, you know, when we go through difficult times, we do also, you know, we think, okay, yeah, I'm uplifted, I'm going to feel good, and then, you know, one day is really great, and then the next day can be really challenging, where we're going back and forth, and we're just thinking in our mind, actually, you know, I don't feel so great. And the next day you're like, no, but I feel good. And the next day you're like, no, I don't know. Okay, so that can happen. But what I'm seeing is, for the most part, this is about a huge transformation taking place. Remember that the Five of Cups is about change. Fives in tarot are about change. The Five of Cups is about sadness. Just know that this is a changeable, workable situation where you are going to feel like things are going to open up for you. The important thing here is not to stay stuck in this energy. It's about moving forward from it. Small steps. Patience is a virtue. You will move on from it, because we see here this Knight of Wands. Okay, so just to clarify before I move on to the rest of the cards, is that, you know, there is something very difficult here that is emotionally eating you up. You will be able to progress to it, to that Ten of Swords, where you can't be any more hurt, right? That 10 is about putting an end to it and having that clarity as to, you know, I cannot stay in this situation any longer. Now, of course, emotionally, you will kind of keep going back and forth. You're not going to be able to get rid of the situation overnight, which is what this Two of Swords is showing. But it's also showing that, you know, you don't want to be stuck in this energy, this 9 and this 10, and you're not going to be, because we see the Devil here, which is showing that, you know, if you do, with your free will, decide to stay stuck in this, it's just going to eat you up, and it's not going to be a very, you know, nice energy. What I am, however, seeing is, with this, this and the Devil, is that, you know, you will definitely, you know, even if you stay stuck in this, you will very much so realize, oh, hell no, I'm not staying in that, and you will use this Page of Wands to really get out of it. So that's what I'm seeing. This is about an opening, it's about manifestation. getting out of this situation. So regardless, you will get out of this situation. The devil here is really shown because it's showing that, you know, that devil will quite literally be put in front of you. Not literally, but you know what I mean, where you will think, oh my god, this is actually really toxic, this is not good for me, I don't want to be in this, and then you will exit out of the situation with this Page of Wands and this Knight of Wands that we are seeing here. You know, the Four of Pentacles is you trying to protect your energy. This card is also about staying stuck in a situation. But what I'm seeing is that you will get out of the situation and you will very much so feel good in the situation that you're in. You will feel stable is what I'm seeing. And then we've also got there the Hierophant. This is about you feeling good. Really good, stable, secure, and happy within yourself. And I really feel towards the end of October is really when you're going to start to feel uplifted within yourself. You're going to feel good within yourself. You're going to feel like things are getting better for you. And you're not going to feel as challenged, I feel. So that is really what I'm, you know, seeing, is that this is an immense transformation for you. This is how things are going to transform. And you are going to feel so much better because things are going to be on the rise forward and the rise up for you. You are going to feel positive with the change in direction and the way things are going, right? So that is what I'm seeing, is that there are some struggles here that you're facing, right, which are going to you know, be shown to you in October, but you are very much so going to become so much stronger from it. Shown with that Hierophant, a sense of strength and stability and protecting your own energy as well with this Four of Pentacles that I'm seeing, right? And so that transformation is huge. When we go through transformations in our life, it makes us stronger. It can also make us emotionally much more aware of how we want to be treated, and also much more aware of ourselves and what we want to do going forward. And then we also have this Two of Wands, right? So this is about you finally looking out into that horizon and feeling victorious, feeling successful, having ideas, feeling good, feeling really happy as well. So that is specifically what I am seeing, is that, you know, you are going to be very victorious, very, very, very victorious indeed. Absolutely, with this Ace of Swords. You yourself, you're going through a transformation in October, and I want you to come back in November when I do the pick a card reading for what's coming in November. I want you to come to that reading because I feel like very, very strongly that I can guarantee that you are going to be feeling so much stronger, so much happier, and I really do feel that you are going to feel like things have transformed, you know, especially for that pick a card reading, which, you know, will be on my channel. It will probably be on my channel mid-October anyways, because what I like to do is I like to film the video half a month in advance, so that just I can pick up the energies from the previous month to the next month, so I can see the transformational energies from one month to the next, which is very, very helpful for me to actually see and be able to give you that advice and that, you know, information. So that's what I'm seeing. So group number 3, this is your reading. Just know that you are going to be victorious, right? And it's about really adapting to that and standing up for yourself for sure in this particular reading. So this is your reading, and if this resonates with you, let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and thank you so much to those of you who have. Also, please, please, please do not forget that, you know, if you would like to win a free reading with me, check out the description box below. If you would like to book a private paid reading with me, they are done within 24 to 48 hours. Information for all of that will be in the description box below, as well as a link to my Etsy, which is where my bracelets and my crystals are going to be. So if you are interested in browsing those or purchasing them, they will be down below. I hope you all have an absolutely lovely and wonderful day, night, wherever you are, whenever you're watching this. And just know, also with this particular reading, that, you know, yes, it looks like a real challenge, and yes, it looks like heavy energy, but it also has a sense of victory, which is difficult to get when you're, you know, always on the rise up. This is showing that, you know, yes, this is a bit of a pull back, but remember, it's like a bow and arrow, where when you pull something back and it just then shoots forward, it's literally like a bow and arrow. Sometimes we have to take steps back, and sometimes things go a little bit backwards so that we can really propel ourselves forward in such a stronger way. And that's really what I'm seeing in this particular reading, right? And that's what's coming through with this Knight of Wands fire energy, that things will manifest for you and things will get much stronger. Things are looking up, so don't panic in that sense. That's what I'm seeing. All right, so this is your reading. And again, I hope you all have an absolutely lovely day, night, wherever you are, whenever you're watching this, and take care. Bye.